Protesters are due to hold a protest outside the Wimbledon ladies' singles final over the tennis tournament's long-standing dress code, which forces players to wear white on their periods. Female tennis players have recently been calling for the strict all-white dress code, which dates back to 1877, to be overhauled, explaining some players choose to skip their periods due to anxiety around leaking onto their clothes while competing. Wimbledon was initially launched only for men, with women only allowed to compete 7 years later. Demonstrators will gather for a small protest organised by activists outside the main gates at the All England Club on Saturday, The Telegraph reports. These archaic rules were written years ago by men, and they have gotten stricter and stricter over the years. Gabriella Holmes, one of the co-founders of a campaign launched this week urging Wimbledon to address the dress code, told the paper. "It's about time they were rewritten with menstruation in mind. We're not asking for drastic changes. Maybe the Wimbledon board can sit down and make a couple of amendments that consider the fact that women are competing on their period, and it's adding to their pressure when they're performing at this level. It is only feasible to skip a period if you take the contraceptive pill, which can trigger side effects such as mood swings, depression, suicidal thoughts, thrombosis, headaches, nausea, and breast tenderness." Laura Corrigan, who started the Stop Taxing Periods campaign in 2014, in a bid to abolish the tampon tax in the UK as well as make period items spared from VAT, told The Independent presumably periods were not thought about when Wimbledon's dress code was initially thought up. The 27-year-old, who lives in London, added, "Stigma around periods is part of the reason why wearing all white was never seen as problematic. The dress code doesn't help players' athletic abilities. If you are feeling worried about your period, you won't be the best sports person you can be." But Ms. Corrigan said the fact there is now public discussion around the incompatibility of periods and the all-white dress code is a positive sign.